listeners, Harika here, and I'm super excited to welcome you to UppTalk. If you're ready to learn and get your hands work wonders in the world of information technology, then you're in the right place. When I say UppTalk, we are not just another edtech company. Consider we are your learning partner committed to unlocking your full potential. Whether you're stepping into the world of technology for the first time or looking to advance your career, we provide top-tier, hands-on courses to build up your career. Let's take our first step towards learning here and explore it.
First thing, we need to create a benefit event. You can also talk about passive event. Then we need to create passive event rule. And then after initiate that passive event, or you can also do scheduling, both will do that. And then verify the benefit event under what history. But before that makes sense in area. Assume you want to terminate. You want to terminate correction. Terminate in the sense you want to remove the benefit plan for employees for dependents whose ever age is 19 or 21 as per the policy. 21 or 19, sir, which age the benefit plan dependents are no longer for the benefit plans. From but if they with disability right. If they chart as a disability can continue maybe to 26 or this way the child reaches the age limit of 21 and the child is not disabled. Let's configure this. Passive event with age 21. "21 years with the net and dependent is not disabled." First, we create the passive event. It's just a benefit event. Oh, I am a medical. Well, even. You can give we'll remove dental medical health care. These three plans. We will remove this. Thank you. Sir, this is a simple event I'm creating. Sorry, Ren. From here, you started with create benefit event type. Can you hear me? I said you started with create benefit event type, right? Will that be the first step? I can hear you. The first step. Correct. I said you created benefit event type. Will that be the first step? It's the first step. Because what you wrote. Create passive event. You created passive event. The reason is I override the name here. That's why I will call it separately passive event, but it's a benefit event. Right. Then save this. The employees, something like this. The employees who is already have dependents and the dependents are enrolled into either of these plans. We are going to remove them, sir. Automatically. This is the first step. Now let's create the eligibility rule. Let's create the eligibility rule. One moment. Now this we created, right? Now let's create passive event rule, or you can also call it as eligibility rule. Select the task. Create benefit eligibility. Select the penned eligibility rule. Name it. This is the rule we are creating. Now here, the disabled status is a Workday delivered one. As for that, disabled equal to. No, I'm not certain. If I select the checkbox is true, if I select the checkbox false. I mean it's false. Then greater than or equal to. This is the rule we created. 3 criteria. Disabled equal to no. Charlie, greater than 21 years. And whom we are removing. Go to create. passive event. Name it. Map it here. Map it here. Benefit group. Let's see. If you want to. Inf the employee. Like this plan has been removed from your child. Here you can select one reminder. We will sell 2 weeks before. Something like you can create multiple remembers. This two options you have. Option 1. Run. Run immediately. Run immediately. Option 2. Schedule it. Something like ongoing. Every month it will run. And if any employee has a dependent child age 21, and remove the plan from the employee. Remove the plan from the employee. Or just recreate it if you want to do run the test. Initiate it. Or it is if you want to make it a different. If it is a recurring event, select is runnable, which means you are scheduling. Any questions on this page far? Hello. Any question? When I click on it or runnable, you see that reshadow passive events becomes. Right. If I click on that, then I won't have to do the ones. On the generator preview alert, I will help you if you unselect it. I created just now, running right away only one time. Want. If you select this, then which means I am scheduling this passive event on recurring basis. On recurring basis. Let me tell you, I will select. I have option to run right now. We can also test workers also who are all files here or view workers. Or let me do one thing. Schedule. Ah, it's a different task to schedule it. Run now means immediate. Recurring means you will select. Daily recurrence weekly. Let me do schedule itself. It's fine. Or let's run to test only right. Should I proceed with run now? Later I will schedule us. Now you have to give the name for the request. Generate passive event. Generate alerts. You remember, sir, I give alerts also. Your child is reaching to the edge. Toner no longer available. Event is nothing but the benefit event. Let's select this. Refresh. 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 Looks like no one is there in the tenant. No one is there in the tenant. It's there. 14 members are there, sir. These are the dependents, sir. This is the event. We selected passive event generate. This is the dependent child. And this is the employee enrollment event for passive event. This is the event to be created. You can see all these depends has been removed from the plan. Similarly, if you scroll down, total how many? 14 dependent has been removed. Again, if you scroll down here, these are the passive alerts has been generated for the employees. Questions are here. And one thing I want to highlight is sometimes, in this time, some bit afraid. But let me show you. What we did now was just that was the wrong. Now, if it's going to be for recording, I want to set it for, to schedule it for setting the thing. When will, or the drop down where we'll have instead of run, I will tell you. Schedule. I will tell you, sir. I would do. I'm running too much. Then let. I would like to see the passive alerts. Benefit. No access for this guy. This time we don't have what I'm trying to say. Normally, if passive alert is triggered, employee doesn't receive here, sir. Employee will receive under benefits. You have an option called View Passive Alerts. View Passive Alerts. You need to select View Passive Alerts. Then only the alert can be visible. Most of the customers will confuse. It may be triggered here. No, it won't trigger here. It will get under Benefits. View Passive Event. View Passive Alerts. Remember this one, please. Now we'll schedule this passive event. We'll schedule. Since it's already ran for the employee, Workday doesn't rerun. Remember, sir, this point also. Now we run just in the system. Total 14 people are there. Again, I'm going to schedule. It may return 0 because already ran it. Anyhow, we started reading. Let's see. Schedule passive event role. Once in the future, I'll select. Sir, may not like which time you are in. The date once was released in January. Today's 8. Maybe of January again. Which time zone we are in, sir? You are in which time zone, like STC? T. Now we have. Let's see. Go to schedule here. Just know what we did. We run it. Now we are scheduling. It's December. Startup time. Part of time is EST. Current time is what, sir? Current time. No. I will keep a 95. Save. That's it. We're done. Once it is run, we can track it. Let's see. We'll wait for 3-4 minutes. Thank you. I'll just refresh. Schedule we will see. Go to the trigger-based event. What is the information? Schedule date and timer. You can see here. Process. Schedule. Event process. I'm going here and there. Let me show you the practical way. You know this process monitor, right? There's a joke. Good job. I run this. It isn't triggered. Completed? No's. You select on the request. These are the employees. This different will be removed from this. She will also working. You can also schedule this frequent basis, something like every month, every week, like that. Depend every month is the every month. First day we will use to remove any employee whose or falls under this one, sometimes every day, because we don't know which dependent age is. Reaches to 21 on which day? Correct. Every day. Also recommend. Once I complete, I set up these. It's wrong on its own. No major intervention. I just want to check the report to see right. Once I set it up on schedule, it should just be running on its own. It's no major maintenance, it's not something I have to go in a hotel in a heart of it. Please give it a try and let me know it doesn't work. Now, age 1. You said that insurance. Could you help me? The requirements are give a try. It's not a requirement per se, but when we are creating insurance, let's create a plan which is an insurance plan. Then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now let's first create, I think on that the normal benefit coverage or coverages. Which one should I choose? We just want to check something. We can take anyone, just I hope it's going to show up in less than that is. Incremental currency coverage is the one you have chosen is. Look, we are in this. Let's go further down. I hope it's in this place. Where did you come across something like that has to do with age reduction? I'm talking about. Understood, 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 understood. It's not here. No, no, I got it, what you're saying. It comes under here. I think you're talking about this one. You have given a puzzle for me, sir. Let's create this. Let's create this. Multiplied by percentage salary coverage. We will take here. Employee cost is based on the age adjusted coverage amount. Based on the age, the coverage amount will be defaulted. Employee. Let's do that. Anyhow, we need the basic configuration first. Quick. I'll do after a long time. Even as some new thing, we got what we need. I will create initials coverage first. I'm on. The score is what will be. This, we can get an awesome here, or you can create right over here either option. MD is base coverage. Just a moment. Now 15 too. I don't like the promise. Those who fit to 510K. That's, you get this fine with this number. The number where you will write access just for 50K. And end by. Should I take 5 legs? Dot. Increment by 10,000. 50 memo gender. I think let's see. 16 items have been generated. Remove. Where is to be number? This coverage amounts. Command A enter. Based on total base pair. And what an event looks good. I'm saying this coverage is ready. Now let's go to period. We are not getting any other events right. Let me get one. We need to do that. Directly went on and created. Same advice is our case. I didn't hear you. Can you hear me now? Yes. I just made it. Is the system freezing? You are fading out. It meant I just went. We have we have selected the which method of coverage. Amount of coverage on the right. Correct amount of coverage. Engineers right, sir. Right. Then what do you want to define gender? That we don't need to take our time. Let's just we'll apply right for $1,000. Write $1,000 rounding ruler, round up to. Red band definition. Is employee demographics for dependent rates, which means employee locations. First band. First band to 29. Second band. Last is a bug. Will increment by 5. Between these two, I always get confused with the incidence rate and incidence coverage. But because they both look same, go to the bands. Red bands are ready. Any solutions on amount, sir? Louis cost. Let's just do 2. I will over this one. 20. That will be 0. Our employee cost. Employer cost. Employer. The other one. It's just for $1 difference. We pay twice of that .10. How does one policy? the calculated employee cost based on the age adjusted coverage amount which we maintain in the rates. Now, here we are going to adjust the age. Long back, we have configured how to do that. Use employees for his adjustment is true. Automated system should pick up the employees. For Willard, Sandy. Multiply the percentage by 90. Send it. Send file. 80% multiplied by the percentage. The age you are putting out this out of the band. You know the band was from 0 to 65. Or why is this one that once your age is higher than the 65, that is when this increase. Exactly. Our red band is only up to 65, correct? That is a red band we already maintained. Any employee is still more than that age, that amount will pick up from here. That's the meaning of this. Not sure who will live till 100. And the 60 cents. We need to figure it out. An employee who's the right average, more than this. The rest of things quickly. I'll finish it. Create benefit event. Down, down. On that. Don't click, don't click. Oh, I want that to show. Go, just go down to show something that benefits with it. You see this event and reasons down. I explored it and I see that is this the same thing as where you're trying to set up for instead of having your what do you call it? Writing a different BP. Correct? Is that what you can use? This also. Exactly. For example, I want to trigger this event if I am hiring an employee with this reason. When I'm hiring an employee with this reason, I want to trigger this event that all these events will be available for the employee. All the Ben clans will be available for the employee. Then I will define reason here. Or I am promoting an employee. I'm promoting an employee. Then I want to trigger a data change. Reason. For this, if you set up this reason for an employee to change up, this event will be triggered. Or the location changes. But remember already, if it's configured in the once, only we can configure itself. For example, if you select change upright, You see, you will get an error. All the events already configured, hence it doesn't allow you to save it. That's it. Now what next, sir? Added Bunny. I see you have to go. Under the enrollment rule, right? Does the system the tenants, when you have a new tenant for a deployment, does it come with just only the one for France and all those? Or you have to create them fresh from ground? No, we need to create freshly, sir. There is no work being delivered once. No work being delivered. Everything we need to configure according to the requirement. As I promised, I will show one. I'm still exploring. I will show how to create a brand new enrollment event rule. Now go to coverage. Sorry, sir. Looks like my network is slow. That's why you can see. Only happening since morning, I think. Good to proceed. We need an employee whose age is. Linear definition. We are done, sir. We are signed. We are signed. Let's see his age. He hasn't got into that yet. No, we'll change this. I will increase more. Let's see what happens with Mr. Jack. You've passed it. You've passed it. Does it? 2 steps down. 2 steps down. 30 steps down. Does it? You passed it. Well, the slow. That's why, sir. Here we go. This one. You got it. Thank you. Well, submit. Enroll. Select. Continue. Employee. How much you select for calculation? All 50,000. Plan cost per paycheck is 455. Now let's calculate this. Sit. Anyhow, we have value right. Now let's figure it out from where this value is coming in. Where is the plan? The urgent part. The urgent rate. You will fall here, right? How does it the 455 coming from where? Let me do some calculations. Multiply. The 50 right sort. $50 divided by 100. In which multiply by centi. Divided 100 should come $350. Thousand. Sorry, I may have to go. And divided by 1 then. Rate per fanzer. Multiply by centi. Divide him by. Some value is coming. That is from where this value is coming. Here is a question. Multiply by percentage of employee salary. Let's see this. Let's check the employee base spacer. Employee base spacer is tragically. Let's check the employee base spacer. Doesn't have salary. Doesn't have a base spacer. I'm thinking. Thou divided by 1000 for $1. He doesn't have salary. He doesn't fit here because age is more than 65. Right. He's coming into this or what? I should have removed this one. Oh, right. He is falling here. Now we have clue. One moment, sir. Should have not added this value. Fifty and divided by 1000. Multiply by 30. Multiply by 30. I'm coming. Multiply further divided by 100. One moment. Thou divided by 1000. 50 multiplied by 13. In which, if I remove how much, we have given the rate. But I should have removed this value for correct one. My I got it. Sir, do you have calculator? Now take the 1000. Employee coverage he has taken. Now divided by 1000. That is the rate per 1000. Correct? That's 50,000. Now you have 50. Now go to insurance rate. Insurance rate. Now 50 applied by 13. Multiply by 10. Fit. Now 650 multiplied by what is that rate? Six 50 multiplied by 70 divided by 100. Say 50 multiplied by 70 divided by 100. That's the value, sir. It's kind of a discount by percentage. By percentage, it's a discount for them of 80%. I learned some new thing here today. I got it now. 650 V5. If you are good, is that fine? If we can hold on, continue on Monday. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@uptalk.com.